How did Dax compare to other directors that you've worked with over the years, like Clint Eastwood, Oliver Stone? Was he more demanding than them?
You know, he's a young director, so he definitely like showed a lot of passion, and he wanted to get everything like in a really. He was very, very specific, also because he wrote it. So in that term, I think he was a little bit more demanding in some areas, but surprisingly, he was. I mean, which is good, I think, especially if you know the story. But he was really comfortable on a set, so that always made it that much easier because you'd think you're like, well, this guy knows what he's doing.
Did either of you have any trepidation about taking on a classic TV show, CHiPs?
I had zero trepidation about taking on CHiPs because the things I loved about it, which was California motorcycles and John and Ponch, we had, and the creator of the show was one of our producers and he loved it, so I wasn't too worried.
Yeah, I wasn't worried either. I'm like, because Dax told me that we're going to do something, you know, cool. It's going to be cool, it's going to be different, and, you know, just make, you know, Ponch your own.
Tell us about this scene involving Dax getting his dick in your face, Michael. How did you prepare for that mentally?
Well, I mean, I don't even know why you said dick, you know what I mean? He had his, you know, Dax had a sock on in that scene. He also had a merkin, which is what my face bumped into. And, you know, it was probably the toughest scene to do in a movie.
But didn't you say you went out and you face planted like a dozen times just to practice?
Well, I mean, just to rehearse.
Strangers, yeah.
Yeah.
And if you guys could compare yourselves to one buddy cop pairing other than the CHiPs pairing, what would it be and why?
Abbott and Costello.
Man, I don't really know. I don't know the answer to that.
But we talked about the Abbott and Costello, you know, that kind of effect where you really play up on the opposites. Yeah. And that's something that I read in a book. I think it was An Actor Learns or something like that of the book. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. Like.
Well, yeah, the traditional thing, though, is like one straight lace and one's a loose cannon. That wasn't really our paradigm, but we were very much opposite, so I don't really know which ones to compare it to.
Vincent D'Onofrio is terrifying as ever in this movie. Did either of you find yourself getting a little scared of him on set?
I did not. I was not scared of Vincent D'Onofrio because Vincent D'Onofrio is a really smart, articulate, kind of a caring person, but it's amazing because once the cameras are on,
yeah,
flips the switch.
I gotta say, it is mildly intimidating to give direction to someone who's drastically better at acting than you are, because I gotta say to him, like, I want you to do it this way. Not that I could do it, but I know you can do it. So that was an interesting dynamic.